Oh boy. Who's ready for extra fail? Because I certainly am. I got to do this carefully. Oh. Okay, the first one wasn't so bad. It's the next one that gets real hasty. I actually did it. It took me my first try. My first retry. Why did that take me less time than... Oh. Also, I like the little echo sound effect that this thing makes, but why did it take me one retry? Ugh. But there's the key. Well, at least this gives me an excuse to record another part, because I was expecting this to go on longer. Besides, we don't have to continue the rest of this level. We got the key. We got stuff to do. We got backtracking to do. We got a lot more stuff. And unlock the key, we'll get to that level later. Let's make some progress before doing so. Let's go to Castle Machinery. Now, Castle Machinery has a green gem pathway, and if you have that green gem, this level is completely a joke. Look at all these lives you can get. I can't really show you how many, but somewhere in the 30s. But if you decide to take this path and skip this level altogether, oh my gosh, this is hilarious. Okay, camera issues. Okay, you miss every single box. Oy. So, while we do make progress towards Embryo, because that's the next fight, this is probably the last proper stage before the, well, actually no, this is the second to last stage in the game. But, yeah, also, watch this. Look at this. Yeah. I figured I'd show you that too, because I discovered it when I was playing through this. But yeah, fortunately this is more of a breather in comparison, for the most part, because you have these little, yeah, but it's usually the machinery levels that I don't have a hard time with. But there's going to be one part that I'm probably not going to look forward to. But as soon as you see another platform, go straight towards it, because you are going to burn if you let that thing reach the top. If only I didn't lose my mask, I probably would have had invincibility. And I spun. I was spinning game. But it's the machinery levels that are my favorite trope in this game. Not many boxes so far. Like, there's like only 33 in this level. So much for, again, I would have had invincibility if I just, That was a really gutsy move there. Yeah, you need to jump on that enemy, because there's no way you're going to make it past that enemy. Anyways, more Wumpa Fruit. Yeah, I really wish I did that better, but oh well. I wonder if anyone's ever reached that part. like, there's probably not much up there, but oh well. Oh yeah, jump over this, because that's a nasty trap. I mean, why wouldn't I expect anything less from a company called Naughty Dog? They're pretty naughty with their traps. So these traps are getting cool for Christmas because they were made by Naughty Dogs. It's Thanksgiving, people. Come on. Yeah, I actually like that kind of scenery. Just makes the level. It just like it just makes the level feel much nicer. Has more depth. Oh, this part. Oh. Okay. Ah! I screwed it up. Oh. Of course. Of course. I screwed up. I forgot the order you were supposed to do it in, and I screwed it up. Oh. This game wouldn't be too bad to play with a SNES controller. I mean, I do want to get one of those Nintendo Switch SNES controllers, but unfortunately they sold out, and I'm not sure when they're ever going to restock in those things. Okay, I think I was lucky there because I was probably gonna die, but I want to try playing Insane Trilogy with that controller because it'd be perfect with this game because you had main focus on D-pad and something like that, and it's just looking at the first PlayStation controller, it's just the Super Nintendo controller with thighs. And initially it was going to have more influence with the Super Nintendo controller. There were a lot of controller prototypes, and I'm not sure if any of them still exist, because, I mean, anything can happen. The prototype for the Nintendo PlayStation, I feel so dirty calling it that, was like found like a few years ago. So like if any of those controllers still exist and they still work, I mean, it'd be pretty nice for big news because prototype controllers still survive to these days. To today's standards because a lot of people have found them through garage sales, hobby shops, all of them just by complete happenstance. It's just when you see something, when you see like a prototype version of a certain thing, then it's just like it's something that you don't waste your chances on. You need to it's something that's called just call it something where you see that chance, you take it, because a lot of prototype controllers can have some pretty weird experimental stuff, such as a case in point, there are prototype controllers that have say connected via phone cord. It's probably just to make sure. That no one gets their hands on said controller and uses it on an actual console that requires controller ports instead of phone ports or Ethernet ports. I mean. Okay, let's do this right. Okay, jump to this one. Like that. That's how you're supposed to do it. I can't believe my idiot brain forgot how to do that part. Jump over that. Jump over this. Jump onto this, I mean. Blah. Of course, there are these sentry bots that are just trying to... crap. Oh well. Just got it. And that's the end of the level. Nice. Hey. anyways, that's gem number 18. Alright, so far we're only 10 minutes into part 9. Alright. We're only missing like 8 gems so far. Now, if you're wondering, I'm kind of delaying the inevitable because sure I can go to Brio now, but I don't want to do this level yet. I want to make a bit more progress, so I'm gonna go all the way back to Native Fortress. Because I need the red gem for it, and this is going to be the second and last time we're going to be visiting this level. And I've always had the worst luck when it comes to these, when it comes to revisiting the gate levels. Talk about some gate expectations. Anyways, oh right, I now have a level 2 mask, but I didn't have a level 2 mask prior to this level. I only had a level 1. Keep forgetting because I actually mistimed something. So I can't go gung-ho with the invincibility. Oh well. We're already getting close to the end of the game, and because of how much I know this game, I should know my way around. I'm not looking forward to the last bit of this level. I'm looking forward to a lot of things. And if you heard that voice clip, guess where that sample is used in, only a little bit sped up. Like, I know that's used in certain animes before, but it's used in a certain song from Sonic Rush. Wanna take a guess? Well, if you guessed Jet Jet Rocket, you are correct, because Hideki Naganuma is a real nice master, is a real good master with sampling. I mean, case in point, like he's like a lot of his songs are bangers, like the Jet Set Radio soundtrack. I can't remember certain game names, but like I know he's also worked on stuff like a Sega Rally soundtrack, and oop, screwed that up, but oh well, didn't lose too much time. Ah, crap. Not gonna go for that, one thing, because I don't think I'd be able to take advantage of it, because I'd be stuck in place falling and I'd lose a lot of time for it. And I can't remember other soundtracks. He's also made a couple of songs for Beatmania 2DX, like one for... how did that hit me? Well, so much for having invincibility, period. Ah, haha. Wait. Now go. Okay, good. Okay, now there's the red gem pathway, so let's take it. Because we're going to the sky, and if there's something I absolutely love when it comes to Crash 1, it's the atmosphere, because I like how, depending on certain levels, will depend on, like, you see certain backgrounds, like, with this one, you see the other Wumpa Islands, how it reflects that. Also, yeah. this is the first and only time you see Crash walking on clouds. So you want to be careful with this. In the Insane Trilogy, they were nice enough to add a red gem pathway to get you down safely. Unfortunately, because I'm not playing Insane Trilogy, I have to go traverse myself the way back. Just all that, So I need to jump carefully until I reach this part. And this is where these gems will catch me. You don't know how nervous I am, but okay. Made it safely. It's very easy to get caught off guard and hit that flame, that freaking torch right there. Okay. Now we're at the final stretch. We got to do this right. Remember that one you remember that one up crate at the very end? You must not forget to hit it. Damn it. Ah! Every single time. Damn it. Come on. Okay. 1, 2. I always seem to fall. Why can I never do this? Like, every time I just, like, I'm trying to, jump from bounce crate to bounce crate, I always have the hardest time trying to judge. Anyways, hit that crate! Hit that crate if you successfully got past that part. Because if you don't, you're going to miss that box by that gem by 1 box. That box. But regardless, that is gem number 19. Ugh. Already 17 minutes into this, but yeah. That's 87%. So far, so good. Oy. That just leaves one more level to do for this part, and that is not going to be a good one, because Road to Nowhere, joy. I do not like this level, and we have the gem for it, so who's ready? Welcome to die. I almost died. One thing I noticed with the Road to Nowhere and the High Road is that Road to Nowhere has more, and good job me, I am bad at timing that. Road to Nowhere has more fail. It was just snowballing into it. Let's try that again, shall we? The one thing I noticed with Road to Nowhere, as opposed to High Road, is that it has more tribal-built bridges, such as these, instead of just the standard. So, just... How am I missing that? Like, you saw that face on Crash. You saw that face on Crash, he's just like... Wow. Anyway, let's give it another whirl, because it's already off to a fantastic start. Anyways, let's do this right this time. Fortunately, this is the easier of the two, but it's still not by much, and it's not going to mean much anyway. Always double check, but then again, I probably would have saw it. How? Ah! This is probably going to go into the 30-minute range. Yeah, you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that mask. Yeah, because that's why. And because I don't have that mask anymore, I am going to have my, I'm gonna have a big death wish here, aren't I? Oh. Okay, jump. Ah. Guess that was a good way of, dodging it. Okay. There's the red gem. Remember, there's a bit of a, puzzle with this, so, you want to make sure you get this right, otherwise you have to start the stage again. So, you want to hit this TNT crate. This will spawn this box. Then spin into that. Then make sure you jump onto that and hit this. And hit this activation crate. This will give you 3 free lives. So I'm back to 99. And then Aku Aku. Then another box will spawn right next to this TNT. Hit it to get rid of it. And there you go. Now, with the easy part out of the way, I will tell you that this isn't the last part of the red gem pathway, because there's another part at the very end of the level. You don't know how nervous I'm getting. Of course, we have to jump over Hog. Of course, that's not enough. We also have to jump on a turtle. And another one. That just leaves with this thing right here. Which means we have a couple of... because it's not the Insane Trilogy, we have to hop all the way back. And that's all the boxes of Road to Nowhere, I hope. Yes! That makes it 88%. Whew. So, that only leaves 6 gems left to get, and, I'm not looking forward to what we have to play next. I really am not. So, next time, before I go, there's a couple of donation links if you want to donate, buy me a coffee or donate to my PayPal. And before I bid you adieu, see you in part 10, I think.